Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Sorry about that. That was Twitch that went down. Twitch went down and took us all down. Not to the Davy Jones locker, luckily. We are back. We are back. All I was talking about was some ASW that is going on outside of Palembang. Good old Palembang. So we've got some ASW that's going on right here, back and forth. We've got these HDMLs. You can see them here. HDMLs. They are just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They have a level 8 ASW, so that is obviously quite good. We also have these minesweepers that are coming out of Singapore, coming down to Palembang. Um, oh, we already brought them there. Okay, so they're doing ASW patrol. Let's look and see what their ASW level is. Okay, it's a 4. That looks good. And we've got them out here doing it as well, just protecting this little strait out of Palembang. Now, usually I like to bring these task forces straight down here, but right now we're not seeing a lot of Japanese activity till we get down here, and I've got destroyers running wild here. It was not enough to save our transport that was trying to get through here. We're going to go look at all those transports. So really, there's not a whole lot else to say at Palembang. We've got the Kiwi Pioneers out here. Okay, we've got a base force. We've got one infantry unit of a 26 strength. We can build up Palembang more than that, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. Let's make sure they're all on defend and at target. They are. Okay. Okay. I mean, there's not a whole lot to do there. Let's go to Oosthaven. Now, what's interesting in Warplan Pacific, this is not called Oosthaven. I guess that there's a I don't know, like a more native name for it, or maybe what it's called now. It is not the Dutch name Oosthaven. It is something. It's not. Gosh, what is it now? It's Lampur. Something Lampur is the name of this. I bet you this would be absolutely gorgeous right here off of Sumatra and Java. Holy smokes. All right, let's look around in Oosthaven. We've got our torpedo bombers that have now made their way down here. We also have these Aussie uh, level bombers, the Hudson ones. Let's take them as far. First of all, what's their extended range? 34. Wow. Okay. Let's get them out of here. Maybe we'll do this on the map. Is 34 get us all the way to Darwin? Could it? It's unreachable. Okay, I was like, man, I think we can get all the way to Darwin. It's got to be close. It's probably like 36. Where else do we want to take these? How far down here can we get? I guess we can just go to Surabaya and then from there hop again. So let's well, maybe we can go a little further. How about Koapang? Yeah, we got them all the way to Koapang. Wow. Okay, that's a that's a big range. Big range. Okay, so they're down there. What about these guys? These are guys that we've transferred. Not these torpedo bombers. That's 10 of them. They have an extended range of 12, so we're going to have to be a little more hoppy with these. Um, we'll just go to Surabaya, which is getting overstacked. We got to really watch that. They're getting pretty loaded up there, but we're going to keep hopping units, and there's some that we'll probably take out of there this time. This can transfer. This is 7, extended range of 12. Okay, let's do this on the map. I think we can take them to one of these other little airfields and nope, can't go there. Okay, let's transfer you. Select on the map and maybe let's see, 12. Gosh, this is going to be a lot of hopping. Can we go here? Yep, we can go to Joka Jakarta. So he's out of there. And now this guy, he's left behind. This guy just transferred there. Okay, so nothing more out of Oosthaven. We do have this little AKL there. It's just sitting there. It's got 1750 in capacity. It doesn't have enough. And we're just going to leave it there for now. Um, We just have a base force at Oosthaven. This is actually where I would like to put those Brit troops. Let's go up to Colombo again, or was it Adu? I just can't remember where that transport is. Let's go up here and look. Yeah, we got the 53rd and 54th British. I am actually going to take them down to Oosthaven. And holy moly, let's hope that that transport makes it. Now, I don't think the Japanese have come across that strait yet. We'll see what happens there. But we gotta hope they make it. We've got all APs and AKs. This is at a do. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a destroyer or two come out of Colombo to help them out. All right, we've got the Dauntless, the Repulse, and the Prince of Wales. We're not going to do. Hey, are these guys damaged? No, we got them all fixed. They came out of dry dock. Excellent. Those are nice big ships. We've got the Hermes, the Cornwall, the Enterprise. We hadn't looked at these in a little bit. Got a really nice British force out here. The Cape Town is here. We may as well put the Cape Town in with the Hermes. We'll have 5 light cruisers, but we may as well put the Cape Town in there as well. All right. Just consolidate a little bit. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. At Colombo, okay, I'm looking for something with anti-sub. Well, the Pansy's got anti-sub. Hell yeah, it does. Let's take the Pansy out and meet up with that task force to give us some anti-sub. Form new task force, anti-submarine, anti-submarine. I'm looking for it. Where's the anti-submarine? That is an AM, so I guess it's going to be called local minesweep. Is that right? But it's got no. Hold on. Let me go look at that again. Was it just a straight up surf? Oh, it's an armed merchant cruiser. All right, so that's a surface combat ship. Got it. The Pansy. That will go meet up. That also will give them a little AA. Not great. 36 AA. It's got 29 on the gun. 4 ASW, and we'll go meet that task force. All right. So we're gonna have it meet a task force. We'll go down here to the transport. That one. There we go. Meet Task Force 422. All right, it will, and we're going to have it merge, not follow. Exit. Okay, perfect. It's going to meet it right there. That'll give it a little anti-sub, and I just wonder if I should maybe send another, like a destroyer with it as well. Um, that's running there. That's running there. I mean, we got a lot of destroyers right off of Colombo here, and they're running all kinds of ASW. Uh, let's just take this one, and we'll have that meet up with it as well. This is the pool. It's got a 4. That's not bad. Um, let's have it meet a task force, and we'll come down here. You meet the 422. Perfect. And then we'll merge that and off we go. So we'll get a 2 4 ASW ships that go with this. The transport's going to put in at Oosthaven, and we've got nothing at Oosthaven right now, and so the Brits are going to come and try to defend the Dutch East Indies. Hey Stanley, what's going on? That was not a Spectrum problem. I went and checked. That was a Twitch problem. Twitch went twitchy and kicked us all off. So, or kicked up. I don't know if it kicked anybody. It kicked me off. It does not like war in the Pacific. I've actually even thought it's the only problems I have now. War in the Pacific on Twitch. I've actually thought of not doing this game on Twitch anymore. But you know, we've got like almost 400 people on Twitch now that follow, and I haven't really even tried to do that yet, and I don't think it'd be fair to them, Stanley. So we're gonna keep plugging on. Okay, if you missed that, Stanley, we got ASW. These British troops here that are sitting at a do, we've got them heading for Oosthaven. We're going to build that up. We're not going to do a full Fortress Palembang, but we are going to take these, the 54th and the 55th British. We're going to take them down to Oosthaven. All righty. Excellent. And I think that kind of does it for Oosthaven. I don't think there's a whole lot to do there. Before we jump to Java, um, Hmm. Yeah, we already looked at what we got going on here. We're getting the Rifles of Canada out of here to Darwin. Let's go to Tarakan. Let's jump over to Borneo before we go to Java. Let's see what we got going on at Tarakan. We've got Cap going on. These guys are at a 23 fatigue. Yikes. Um, it hasn't been getting bombed, really that much. It's only 4 planes. All right, you kind of got to leave them up. You're probably going to lose these planes anyway. We have this patrol craft. These are all damaged, I think now. Nope, we got 2 serviceable. Search 18. Wow, 18. Oh, did I click off F4? Or I mean F3? There we go, F3. There we go. I was like, what's going on? All right, we've got that patrol going. We've got combat unit there. That's fine. Tarakan, the guns of Tarakan, as I always talk about, they will be a firing when the Japanese get here. The Japanese have now taken Jalo, and that puts Tarakan directly in their crosshairs next. XTRG says 149 episodes of his Dadman PBEM. That's a lot. Oh no, Stanley. I don't know what's going on today then, Stanley. I don't know. It's showing it's running at 1080p for me. What can a guy do when he can't get his dang stream correct? There's jokes that could be made out of that. Well, I'm going to keep going. It'll be up on YouTube later. It always loads up at 1080p. Apologies if you had a problem seeing it. Sincerely, I mean, nothing makes me more upset. Really. So let's look here at Ballypoppin. Well, I didn't want to necessarily look at the local minesweeper here. We've got a patrol craft that's up. It's running patrol this way. We've got a few fighters here. 3. They're running cap at 50. They're at fatigue 18. Okay. We've got what? Uh, 2 forces here, Av of 14 and 4. They're not going to stop anybody. So it's just a matter of time until the Japanese get here. We do have these forces over at Samarinda. And at Samarinda, we've got combat defend target. Okay. They're just going to sit there, really. Not a whole lot they can do. We also have this one down here in the swamp. Now, this has got a 17. I could take this up to Ballypoppin, I guess, because the Japanese, this is where they're going to get to last, believe me. So I could take it up there, but we'll just leave it there for now. I don't think there's a whole lot to do at Borneo. I mean, we've got some ASW going here. Actually, this guy we may want to get out of here because now the Japanese are there. Let's actually take off his patrol zone. Um, let's clear that. And let's take his home port to Surabaya down there. Let's go back. Yeah, he doesn't have enough to get there. So he's going to go into Tarakan first and get some fuel. That works for me, boys. That works for me. Um, he'll go in there and refuel fuel. That's fine. We've got this guy. We're getting harassed by the Japanese. But I think I'll come back to that next time. We're almost to an hour. It sounds like there's a rate issue. Uh, bit rate issue. So apologies for that. I will record one probably later tonight and also put that up. Uh, yeah, when I record them, there's never a problem. So, I love the War in the Pacific live streams, but man, does this have a problem live streaming. War in the East, too, I never have a problem. Anyway, I'm going to call that an episode. We've moved down Sumatra. We've looked at Oosthaven. We got troops coming into Oosthaven. We looked at Malaya. And when we come back next time, I'm going to go all through Java. I think we're done with Borneo. And we're going to go all through Java and check that out. And this December 26th turn, we're just going to go all across the map. It may be 5 or 6 episodes. I'll try to do a big one tonight and load that up. All right, Stanley. All right, crew. Thank you for dropping by. I will talk to you later.